Hey, it's that time of week and here's your weekly Cyber Snapshot. This week, researchers document the first ransomware attack run from start to finish by an AI agent. CISA confirms a Microsoft SharePoint flaw is now under active attack, and more. Let's get into it. We start with what researchers believe is a first. A ransomware operation they've named Jade Puffer was carried out end-to-end by an autonomous AI agent, with no human at the keyboard. The agent got in through an unpatched open source AI development tool called Flaw. From there, it did everything a human intruder would do. It hunted for credentials, moved across to a production database server, set up a way to get back in later, and escalated its privileges. It encrypted over 1,300 database configuration records before deleting the originals. But what makes this a bit different though, is how it handled setbacks. When one login attempt failed, the agent rewrote its own approach and had a working fix in 31 seconds. Staying with patching, CISA has confirmed that a remote code execution flaw in an on-premises Microsoft SharePoint server is now being exploited in the wild. The vulnerability lets an attacker who already holds a basic account, with nothing more than standard site member permissions, to run their own code on your SharePoint server. Microsoft shipped the fix back in May, but the vulnerability was accidentally left off the security update list, so plenty of organizations had no idea it mattered. Microsoft also rated the real-world exploitation as less likely, but CISA gave federal agencies 3 days to sort it out. From servers to the box in the corner of your office. Cert Coordination Center has disclosed an undocumented backdoor in the firmware of 5 tender Wi-Fi routers, including these. This is how it works. You try to log in and the router checks your password the normal way. If that fails, it checks a second hidden password buried in the device's configuration. Match that one and you get full admin access, whatever password the owner has set and whatever username you type. From there, an attacker can redirect your web traffic, switch off the firewall, or use the router as a foothold to reach every other device on the network. At the time of recording, there is no patch and Tender have not responded to the researchers. Now to some better news. A 19-year-old alleged member of Scattered Spider has been extradited to the United States. Peter Stokes, a dual American and Estonian citizen, was arrested at Helsinki airport as he tried to board a flight to Japan. He appeared in a Chicago court last week charged with conspiracy, computer intrusion and fraud. Prosecutors linked the wider group to more than 100 network intrusions and over $100 million in ransom payments. It follows 2 men admitting the attack of Transport for London, which cost the authority around £29 million. But arrests do not retire the playbook. Scattered Spider's way in is almost always the IT help desk, talked into resetting somebody's password. And finally, a privacy feature that is not doing its job. Apple's Hide My Email lets iCloud subscribers hand out a random forwarding address instead of their own one. Researcher Tyler Murphy says he can unmask the real address sitting behind those aliases. In limited testing with volunteers, every single one was exploitable. Reporters at 404 Media generated a fresh alias, sent it to him, and had their genuine address back within minutes. Murphy reported this to Apple in June 2025. Apple have twice claimed it was fixed. It wasn't. After a year of waiting, he's gone public, although the technical detail is being withheld. If your staff rely on that alias to keep a personal address out of the data broker database, it may not be working. And that's all for this week. Follow us for next week's Cyber Snapshot.